Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to FSAX online sport program. Here is Mubin Mushtaq with another lecture of chemistry, that is from chapter number 6, solutions. In the previous lecture we discussed about solution, suspension and colloids, and today's lecture is related to the previous one. Today we will discuss about comparison between solution, suspension and colloids. As we have already discussed about the properties of solution, colloid and suspension separately, so today we will compare the properties of solution, colloids and suspension. First of all, the properties are given. You can see these properties are particle size, appearance, separation, filterability, effect of beam of light, and there are some examples too. First property, that is particle size. You can see the particle size in case of solution is less than 1 nanometer. The particle size in case of colloid is 1 to 100 nanometer, and the particle size in case of suspension is more than 100 nanometer. It means the particle size is greater in case of suspension, and it is smaller in case of solution. Appearance means how it look like. In case of solution it is clear, in case of colloid it is cloudy, and suspension is also cloudy. Separation, solution does not separate. The particles of solution do not separate. Colloid also does not separate. The particles of colloids do not separate. But in case of suspension, it separates or settles. The particles in the suspension separate or they settle down. As example, we have discussed that if we add some sand into the water, some of the sand will float and some will settle down. It means the particles in case of suspension separate or settle down. Filterability, whether they can pass through the filter paper or not. In case of solution, the particle size is small, so they can pass through the filter paper. In case of colloid, the particle size is smaller than suspension but greater than solution, but the particle size is 1 to 100 nanometers, so they can also pass through the filter paper. The size of particles in case of suspension is greater, that's why they cannot pass through the filter paper. Effect of beam of light means whether they can scatter light or not. In case of solution, solution cannot scatter light. Light can pass through it. Colloid scatters light, and suspension also scatters light. Light cannot pass through the suspension. Example of solution is salt solution. Example of colloid is mayonnaise, and muddy water as an example of suspension. Now, as we discussed in the properties of solution, suspension and colloid, one of the property, that is the scattering of light. And I think you are a little bit confused about that property. What is the scattering of light? How solution does not scatter light, and how colloid and suspension can scatter light. Look at the diagram. You can clearly see in this figure that there is a light source, a torch, and you can clearly see solution, colloid and suspension in different containers. First container that contains the solution, and second one colloid, and third one is the suspension. You can see in this figure that light is not visible in the solution, but the path of light is visible in case of colloid, in case of suspension. This is the scattering of light. In case of colloid and suspension, we can see the path of light, but in case of solution we cannot see the path of light. It means solution cannot scatter light, but colloid and suspension can scatter light. This scattering of light is called the Tyndall effect. Means the Tyndall effect is the scattering of light by particles in a colloid or suspension. Colloid और suspension के केस में particles जो हैं वो light को scatter करते हैं, और इस effect को हम कहते हैं Tyndall effect. हम colloid और suspension दोनों के केस में light के path को देख रहे हैं, लेकिन solution में हमें light का path नजर नहीं आ रहा. In case of solution, light beam is not visible. In case of colloid, light beam is visible, and in case of suspension, light beam is also visible. Example of solution is water, example of colloid is milk, and example of suspension is flour and water. As I have told you that in case of solution the example is water, you will be confused how water is a solution. Water is also a solution. Different minerals and salts are soluble in water. That's why it is a solution. Now look at this figure. This figure clearly tells about the scattering of light by colloids in suspension. In the first case, you can see a light beam, but it is not visible in the container. Why? Because in this container there is a true solution. This container contains a true solution and light can pass through it, but we cannot see the path of the light. But in the second container, you can clearly see the path of the light. Why? Because this container contains colloidal solution or a suspension. That's why we can see the path of the light in this container. The particles in a colloidal solution scatter light. Due to this, we can see the path of the beam of light inside the colloidal suspension. Colloidal solution or suspension. In the first case, it is solution, and in the second case, it is a colloidal solution. Now look at the comparison of solutions, colloids and suspension. The size of solution is less than 1 nanometer. The size of colloid is between 1 to 100 nanometer, and the size of suspension is greater than 100 nanometer. In case of solutions, atoms and small molecules or ions are present. In case of colloids, aggregates of atoms, means atoms बहुत सारे इकट्ठे हो जाएं तो उसको aggregate हम बोलते हैं. Aggregates of atoms, molecules or ions are present. For example, macromolecules just as proteins, carbohydrates, etc. And in case of suspension, clumps of particles. Particles are in the shape of clumps. बहुत सारी चीजें जब इकट्ठी होकर ना एक गट्ठा सा बना देती हैं तो उसको हम clumps कहते हैं. जैसे mineral grains such as sand, etc. Now we have discussed all about colloid, suspension and solution. We discussed their properties. We also discussed a comparison between solution, suspension and colloid. For your convenience, I also discussed the scattering of light in detail. Now there is an assignment for you. Please draw a table to show comparison of properties of solution, suspension and colloids. This is the written work, but along with you have to learn all about solution, suspension and colloids. This is all about today.